Hello and welcome to the NHS Test and Trace app. We have put this video together to demonstrate how the app works. When you click on the app icon on your home screen, you'll see a first page which is only there for the trial period, which asks you to enter a unique code. These codes have been supplied to people who have been invited to test the app to help us make it better before it becomes available to everyone. When the app is launched nationally, you won't need a code. After entering the code, you will see a welcome screen. And it shows you the 4 key features of the app. It notifies you if you've been near other app users who may have tested positive for coronavirus. It lets you check into venues so it can alert you if you have recently visited a place where you may have come into contact with coronavirus. You can check your symptoms and, if necessary, get tested. And also, there's an isolation countdown, which helps you if you are self-isolating. This app is privacy protecting by design. Users remain anonymous. It's here to track the virus, not the person. Personal data does not leave the phone, and you can delete the data whenever you'd like to. The app only asks for the most minimal permissions from your phone. As you can see, here we ask for access to exposure notifications, which is the special Google and Apple technology that powers this app and other apps across the world. And just for the ability to have notifications, the ability for that to be a pop-up notification, a bit like when you get a text message. The app does not ask for access to your phone's contact book. The app does not ask for access to your location. What you are then asked for is just the first part of your postcode, the first 3 or 4 digits. On average, that's about 8,000 households, so it alerts you if your area becomes high risk for coronavirus. So let me put in the first part of my postcode. And what you'll see is that those 4 digits are used to determine the risk level of my local area. This is an example of one of the pop-up notifications you may receive from the app. So if I dismiss this, on the top of the screen I will receive information about the risk level in my local area. You can be reassured that on average, the first 4 digits of your postcode covers about 8,000 homes, so we don't know who you are. If you are concerned about what the risk level means, you can click More Information and it will explain. The second thing I will highlight is the heartbeat in the middle of the screen. It shows that contact tracing is working. And if you would like to switch it off, at the bottom of the screen, you can switch off the contact tracing. You would typically do this if you were in a venue behind a perspex screen, or in full PPE, or if you needed to leave your phone in a locker. That is showing the contact tracing working. Let me now show you how the QR code scanner works. If you click Venue Check-in, my camera opens, and I will go to an official NHS Test and Trace poster. And my phone shows me where I have checked in and at what time. If I go back to home, and click on About, and choose Manage My Data, I'll find a list of up to 21 days of venues that I have checked into. If a contact tracer calls me and asks me where I've been, I will be able to read off this information very easily. And if I wanted to, I could delete all my data by clicking this Delete My Data button or by deleting the app. The next thing I'll show you is the symptom checker. If I click Report My Symptoms, here are the symptoms which the NHS say are most important when it comes to identifying if I may have coronavirus, and this information is constantly updated with the latest guidance. So I'll click that I have a fever. It asks me to confirm that this is a symptom that I have. I can pick a date my symptoms started from, let's say 2 days ago. And after submitting that, it shows that I should isolate for 8 days and I should book a free test. If I click that button, it gives me a little bit more information before sending me to the government website to get a coronavirus test. After getting my test, the results will be sent in the usual way, which is by email or text message. But I will also be notified in the app as well. Looking back at the home screen, you can see the heartbeat has now changed. It has gone from green to red, and it is a countdown timer showing how many days I've got left of isolation. I can also click a link to read more about self-isolation advice, so I can get more information about what to do when isolating. Going back to the app, you can see that the isolation countdown continues. So that is the new NHS Test and Trace app. We are really excited to be letting people trial it now to help us make it even better. We believe it will really help to control the spread of coronavirus so we can all get back to the things we love. Thank you.